Yeah. Welcome to the Fitness Avengers show where we fight fat, frustration, and fitness fakes. I'm your host, NASM Master Trainer Tony Ariola from TotalBodyProject.com, and I'm on a personal mission to simplify fitness for you. It's hard to talk in this thing. There, that's better. It's crazy. There's masks everywhere. Gyms are closed. Schools are closed. Life's crazy. I don't know about you guys, but it's my first pandemic, and I don't know how well I'm doing. I really have no idea. I just want to know how you're doing. How are you feeling? And not what you tell everyone else you're feeling, but how are you really feeling? What's happening on the inside? Today's a special show because we're going to talk about a pretty sensitive subject. We're going to be talking about mental health. And hopefully, after today's show, you can realize how important exercise is in helping you fight this. Because I can tell you, I've been talking to clients and trainers, and we're all experiencing something, and we need some help fighting it. So today I'm going to talk to you about exercise, when, how, and most importantly, why it's your most effective weapon in fighting depression, anxiety, and heightened stress. So make sure you use the hashtag Mighty Mouse to be entered in our drawing. We got our drawings back. We only had one person enter last week, Diana. So I didn't think it was fair for her to win again. So what we'll do is we'll use the hashtag Mighty Mouse, whether you're doing it on Instagram, on YouTube, or Facebook Live, or one of the recordings, and I'll enter you in a drawing. And this next week, I'm giving away an actual virtual training session with me. So we'll work out together and do all that good stuff and help you get some of the good stuff that'll help you fight this COVID-19 nonsense. First thing is I want to tell you is that you're not alone. I promise you. It may sound cliche, but know that you're not alone. Whether I'm talking to clients, I'm talking to a lot of clients online, to virtual sessions, through my app, and I'm on calls with trainers from around the world, fitness experts from around the world. You're talking Australia, China, all these different trainers from around the world, and we're all experiencing the same thing. What's going on is we're having this chronic stress, this fight or flight syndrome, which is from the sympathetic nervous system, which basically what that means is that we're in a constant state of fight or flight. Whenever you go to the store and you're walking around, there's people walking with masks, and it's scary out there. It just, you don't feel safe, and you feel really kind of exposed. So what happens is that we go into fight or flight. Things just get hectic. So what I'm here to tell you is that it's normal. It's normal, but what is not normal right now is that people are not equipping themselves with a way to face this head on. I know some people are saying like, "Oh, I'm not just surviving; I'm going to thrive." I'll tell you right now, that's BS. Beep. Can I beep here? That's bull beep. I don't know if I have a beeper in the back, but no one's thriving right now. That's just a lie. Right now, we're in a fight. We're in a fight for survival. We're in a fight for happiness. We're in a fight for health, for our health, and understand that. But because we're in a fight, we want to make sure we have the right tools. We want to know that what we do every day really affects how we feel, and how we feel affects how we live. And if we spend the rest of our time in this COVID-19 state, what don't want you to look back on is the year 2020 was a void. I don't remember what happened because I was in a constant state of fear. I was in the constant state of heightened stress. I wasn't sleeping. I was depressed. Or what I'm really scared of, and this is one of the big reasons why I decided to do this show today, is that we're going to get people that are going into chronic depression. And depression sucks. You know, I've seen people in depression. I've seen people in the really debilitated state. It's not fun, and it's hard to get them out. And right now, I just don't know who's at home not doing anything, just laying down all day. So if that's you, reach out to me. If you're struggling, reach out to me. It's use me as a tool. I love fitness. I love helping people. Use me. If you're whatever you may feeling, whether you're my client or not, if you're watching this and you need someone to talk to me, feel free to reach out to me. I'm pretty happy. I mean, it's by design. I trick, I cheat, I use a lot of things, but I keep myself pretty happy and pretty motivated. But as I'll show later on, that wasn't always the case. So somebody asked me, why are you doing a mental health thing if you're a trainer? Well, mental health is synonymous with physical health. The body cannot exist without the mind. And when you're talking about fighting mental health, one of the biggest tools or biggest mechanisms you can use to fight um, like depression, anxiety, stress head on is exercise. And guess what? I love exercise. I do exercise about 12 to 16 hours a week, coaching, reading, doing everything. Fitness and exercise is my passion. So I looked at it like it was my responsibility to jump on today's Facebook live show and talk to you and show you how you can incorporate exercise to help fight this. So maybe you don't get the six pack abs. Maybe, yeah, you're having a hard time fitting in those jeans. Whatever it may be, that stuff doesn't matter as much as what's going on here. If mentally you're missing, if mentally you don't feel good, if you're hiding depression, things like that, that's going to affect you much worse in the long run. So today I'm going to share with you why, how, and when to apply exercise to help you feel a lot better. The first thing I'm going to challenge you to do is to change that exercise mindset. Right now, 1 in 4 people in the world, these are numbers before COVID-19. 1 in 4 people in the world were actually exercising consistently. So what does that mean? Probably now with COVID-19, I'm probably thinking it's kind of be 1 of 10 people exercising consistently. So people are not exercising, they're not moving. And the problem with that is that it's hurting their waistline, but it's hurting their emotional well-being. So I want to challenge you to change your mindset on exercise. Don't think of exercise as something that you have to do, something that you should do, something that you need to do. Think of exercise as something that you get to do. It's like a little magic ride that you take. Like, yeah, I'm gonna exercise today and I'm gonna feel awesome. And then you exercise and you're like, yeah, I feel so good. This is amazing. Yes, I got to exercise today. That's what I want you to challenge you to feel because you're going to feel better. And if you have this attitude of exercise sucks, I hate it, yada, 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 you're not going to be able to move the needle on this and you're going to end up feeling worse. So that's the first challenge. It's Emoji Party time. Dun, 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 psh, psh, psh. Hola, Diana. Hey, Stacy. Thanks for jumping on. Woo! Dun, dun. So hit those emojis. Hit comment Mighty Muscle for your chance to win some. I guess for you guys, some free training sessions. I'll put you guys in, and we'll be back to our drawing next week. But hit those emojis. Hit the like. Hit the happy. Let's have a little party, and let's get ready to dive into this. So it's one of my favorite things is the magic of exercise. It's the most powerful, free, and available antidepressant. Yes, it actually works better in a lot of cases than medication. So think about that. If you're, say, she's not here right now, but she might be watching this video later on. Say your significant, your fiance, beautiful fiance, makes you kind of upset sometimes. Maybe you didn't take out the trash. It was you didn't smile when you took it out. Whatever it may be, that maybe upset you. But the way you can combat that feeling of being a little bit upset or a lot upset or it's to go out and ride your bike. Ride it 10, 20, 3 hours. However long you decide to ride your bike, you're going to feel better. It's going to always lift your state. Now, why is that? Why does exercise make us feel so good? Well, the first thing that you need to know about exercise is that it helps you produce this hormone called endorphins. And you probably heard of endorphins, but really, what are they? Well, they're magic little fellows, right? Little guys, woo, running around, kind of working behind the scenes, kind of all over your body, like, yeah. And what they do is they help you relax. They help you feel less pain. So if something hurts with endorphin, they hurt a lot less. I think when you're running, sometimes things hit you, you don't even notice. You feel less pain, and more importantly, you get more pleasure. So this is where you get some happiness. Like, yeah, endorphin time. Like right now, I love helping you guys on this call. So I get endorphins. Happy time. Yeah. Woo. And there's actually less cortisol when you produce endorphins. What is cortisol? That's like a stress hormone. We want to bring that down. So you get more happiness, less cortisol. More happy, less cortisol. Yeah. Everybody wins. So give it up for endorphins. Yeah. Wonder if they were here, huh? Like, like if they could just walk by and like, oh, here's my endorphin. Yeah, yeah, thanks, my endorphins. Wait, why I have a jack? Don't that's a topic for a different show. The other chemical is dopamine and serotonin. So those help. Those are like Jack's friends, and they help kind of combine this emotional cocktail so that you feel all good on the inside. That's why exercise feels so good. Exercise, as long as you're not working out right before your bed, right before you go to bed, exercise is going to help you sleep better. So if you get a good workout, good like strong workout, or get a good hike, you're going to rest a lot better. So that's another important reason to do the exercise. The next reason is, and it's probably the most important, is exercise is going to help you fight anxiety, fight depression, and fight stress head on. So you're not just laying there victimless, like a just laying down flat, face down. Exercise can help you fight back. So when you're feeling like you want to just be in lay down mode, where you're just on the ground, face down, get up, work out, get to moving, and you're gonna feel better. That's why you need to move. Why you need to move. That's got nothing to do with diet, with water, with anything else. To fight, to feel better, you have to exercise. Now, what should you do? Right now, anything. Go for a walk, do a workout, dance, power vacuum. Any activity that you do for about 30 minutes will give you the same benefits and will increase your well-being. Studies show that running for 15 minutes or walking for an hour reduce the risk of major depression by 26%. That's right. Running for 15 minutes or walking for an hour, you reduce your risk for major depression for 26%. So it's something that you can do daily to really help you feel a lot better. When to do it. So when to do. So this is the hardest one, because if it doesn't get scheduled, it doesn't get done. When are you going to work out? Is there a set time? Like for instance, maybe you have a cool trainer with Spike here. Is there a set time that you see him to work out? Or maybe you're meeting your husband or your wife to go for a walk in the evening. Maybe you're taking the kiddos out. Whatever it is, we function a lot better with a schedule. So make sure you plan to do it, because if you wait to see when it happens, it won't happen. Then you'll be sad, you'll be stressed, you'll be going back to the store with your mask, all heightened frenzy and not good. And then you trouble sleeping because it didn't work out, and it just gets bad. Now, the cool thing is that if you keep working out, you're going to develop a better you. I call it like a version 2.0, like a Diana 2.0, a Stacy 2.0. Oh, Courtney's on version like 9 point something. She exercises a lot. She's a cycle bar instructor, so it helps if your job is to exercise. But what I mean by a better version of you is that if you work out consistently, not only will you feel better during this COVID-19 pandemic, but you're going to have increased self-esteem. So you feel a lot better of yourself, and you're going to have increased self-worth. Now, by increasing your self-worth, you're going to open yourself up to a much better world. Because when you have a low self-worth, you feel like you don't deserve things. You don't take time for yourself. You feel like success is always going to be kind of away from you. So self-worth is something that, while you might not discuss it with your peers, you feel it when you look in the mirror. Is the life you have the life you deserve and the life you're worth? If you're not, you want to change it. And exercise could be the secret to getting there. right? Maybe that's why I feel so self-worthy more than I should, probably, huh? Now, let me give you a client spotlight. Now, I want to tell you guys a story of. Let me see. Let's bring this guy up. Right. So this little fat guy there. So I guess the reason I really wanted to have this episode was I wanted to share how exercise helped me fight um, depression and just really a lot of bad things that were happening in my life. So my brother died in a car accident on Christmas of '99, and that sent me into a really a downward, um, downward spiral, as you can imagine. I let myself go. Was eating, drinking a lot, really just not taking care of myself, and I didn't care. So my self worth was really low. Self esteem was really low because I never imagined that my life would be that way. I never thought that my brother wouldn't be there to see my kids or things like that. So it's something that I wasn't prepared for. And when people meet me, they think, "Oh, Tony, yeah, the guy is awesome. He's always so happy." But that wasn't always the case. What you see, the package that you see before you, and the person that's trying to help you be a better version of you, would have never happened if I wouldn't have picked up his weights, if I wouldn't have started working out, if I wouldn't have found exercise. And really, what I found was that that exercise helped me crawl out of that those depths of depression. So I feel terrible, guys. I mean, I have the journal entries where it's things like you're wondering why you should live anymore, right? What makes me so special that I get to live more than my brother? Nothing. But because I believe in the power of fitness so much that I know it can help you, whatever you're struggling with, no matter what, no matter how hard it is. So I have, I've shared with some of you guys, some of my clients, one of my clients just found out that he has cancer and it's hard. And I feel bad. It crushes both. He's one of my good friends. But what I respect most from him is that we're using exercise to help fight this, to help put good moods in his life. And he's a really happy guy. But the happiness is by design. It's not because we wake up and it's all rainbows and dancing and whatnot. We take active steps to make ourselves feel better. And exercise, although it's difficult and it feels hard, you're gonna feel good in the long run. You're gonna be a better person. You're gonna be a better partner. You're gonna be a better parent. You're gonna be a just better version of yourself if you make the time to exercise. Now for our very popular segment of Ask the Trainer. Today's question is coming from my computer monitor. And it says, "What exercises should I do for my age?" That's a good question. So your exercise selection should change based on how old you are. So in your 20s, you just basically want to have exercises that are going to make your abs look good, maybe your butt look bigger, things that are pretty superficial, more community stuff, more social activities, things along that line. You just want to be exercising, you just want to be moving. Once you get to your 30s and 40s, you're going to start losing some muscle mass. So you want to start employing a workout regimen that'll have you do some strength training, some stuff for your heart, some flexibility, because you might be having like some back pain from sitting down at your desk all day, things of that nature. Once you get into your 50s, 60s, and later years, then you want to start doing more core stuff, more balance, and more flexibility at the same time that you're doing the weight training to make sure that your bones and your muscles are strong. So thank you, computer monitor, for that great question. Tris, hello. Nicole, you're happy you're on here. Hey, and Courtney jumped on here. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. Feels better when I'm not by myself. So if you want more help from myself or a good community, empowering community, and join our group, the Fitness Avengers, just comment Mighty Muscle in the comment and I'll send you an invite. So you can join us and join our fight where we empower each other and making sure that we're employing exercise in order to fight COVID-19, because right now it's a hard time. It's a hard time. So I get it. Diets are not there. Maybe, we don't know when we're going to be let out. I mean, I went outside to look, and then, I saw, sorry, I ran back inside, make sure they didn't touch me or anything like that. But we just don't know when the world's going to open up. Things are slowly starting to open up, but I don't know when the gyms are going to open, or what the world's going to look like when it's finally open. So jump in the Fitness Avengers. I'll give you some more support there. Like, comment, and honestly, guys, if there's any episode that I want you guys to share, it's this one. Just because I know how hard mental illness is with people, and it's something that people are not going to tell you. They're not be like, oh yeah, hey, guess what, dude? Like, I have it. We just have such the bad stigma with mental illness and mental diseases that we're not talking about it openly. So if you can't go get treated because there's this stigma, so what happens? It just gets worse. We go into a shell and it just gets worse. So if you or someone can really benefit from this video, share it with them. You know, help them, because exercise, I know, will help them. It's a serum that's helped a lot of people. Oh, I still have my fat picture up there. Oh, there you go. It's a serum that's helped a lot of people, especially myself. I don't. If I didn't have exercise, I mean, I know exactly where I'd be, and it wouldn't be here. It wouldn't be sharing my message with you. So, thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, share, thumbs up. And again, if you need help, please reach out to me. Hang in there. I think we're kind of coming out of the mountain from this one, and hopefully things will start to get better. But no, you can count on me. I'll see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And thank you so much. And I'll see you on the skinny side. Yeah. Hit the music.